Thanks, Andy. Now, last week we told you where to fill up this summer if you're traveling westward toward Chicago or east towards Detroit. And this week, Elliot is sharing where to fill up for cheap if you're headed way up north to the UP.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. We love the Upper Peninsula this time of year. But take a look at some of the numbers I just grabbed from Gas Buddy this morning. Prices, they vary 20 to 30 cents depending on where you are in the Upper Peninsula. So take, for instance, you cross the bridge right into St. Ignace and you see the red there. That indicates the higher prices. You're going to pay about $3.21 on average. But then you head west in some of the darker blues. You see in Menominee County and Houghton County, the average prices there in the upper 280s. And there's reason for that.
And these stations are being very competitive in a fight for market share, and that is leading to lower gas prices for consumers.
The two stations he's talking about are Quick Trip, which is spilling into the UP from Wisconsin, and Chris Convenience Stores. Chris used to operate in the UP with virtually no competition. Well, now the two are competing and undercutting prices to try and get drivers to fill up at their pumps. And this is good news for anyone traveling to, say, Pictured Rocks or the Porcupine Mountains, because filling up, it's not going to cost you as much as it used to.
Yeah, generally in areas where there aren't as many gas stations or lower level of competition, stations aren't having to undercut because their competitor may be 5 or 10 miles away. So generally speaking, areas that are more rural generally have higher prices, either because they're not selling as much gasoline.
Well, now West Michigan has seen prices go up in the last few weeks as oil prices are climbing with the conflict going on in the Middle East. I'll have more on your local gas